Hello, my name is Nadia, and beside me is Caterina, and we are occupational therapists with the Windsor-Essex Community Health Center Chronic Disease Management Program. So in this video, we're going to review some important information and guidelines about our upper body exercise videos. I'll go first, and I'll just review some important information about our 5 upper body exercise videos. So video number 1 is called Level 1 Upper Body Range of Motion Exercise. This video is intended for individuals that have limited range of motion, strength, use of their arm and hand, okay? So the items that are going to be needed to participate in video 1 is a sturdy chair with no arms and no wheels, like this one. You would also need a cane. If you don't have a cane, you could use a broomstick handle, or you could use a baseball bat. You guys can't see it, but I got a baseball bat, okay? And you would also need a ball. If you don't have a ball, like this one, you could also use a pillow instead, okay? So those are the items that are needed for video 1. Then we need a video 2. And video 2 is weight-bearing exercises. This video is also intended for individuals that have limited use, strength, range of motion in their arm and hand, okay? So the items that you would need to participate in the weight-bearing exercises is, again, a sturdy chair. You're going to be sitting at a sturdy chair, and you're going to set yourself up at a table, such as I have this table that, I can bring forward, or you could just set yourself up at a dining room table or a kitchen table. You will also need a pillow or a bowl, and I think that's it that you need for the weight bearing exercises. Yes. And then we made video number 3. So video number 3 is isometric exercise. So all individuals can participate in this video, regardless of upper body limitations. And the items that you need for the isometric exercise video would be a chair with arms. So you're going to have to set yourself up at a sturdy chair with arms, like maybe this office chair, if you have something like this, that has no wheels. If you don't have an office chair with arms, you could always use an upholstered chair with arms, or you could sit on one side of a sofa, and you just have to make sure that you set yourself up where, if you do have a weaker arm, that you set yourself up close to the armrest so that your weaker arm is set up to the sofa armrest. Okay, and then there's video number 4, and it is called Level 2 Range of Motion Strengthening Upper Body Exercise. This video is for individuals that have functional range of motion, strength, coordination in their arms and their hands, okay? So the items that you're going to need to participate in video 4 would be, again, you're going to be seated at a sturdy chair with no arms and no wheels, like this one. You can use small hand weights. I don't have small hand weights, so I usually use like cans of soup or cans of beans. You will also need a TheraBand, like this one, okay, to participate. If you don't have a TheraBand, no worries. Hopefully you grab a pair of pantyhose. You got one extra, okay, you can do with the pantyhose. All right. And I think that's it for that. And the last video is video number 5, and that is hand and finger strengthening exercises and fine motor activities. So This video is for individuals that have functional use of their hands and their fingers. So the items that are going to be needed for video 5 is you're going to have to, again, you're going to have to set yourself up at a table. So I'll just move it over to give you guys a little bit. This is my little table. Okay, got my water bottle close by. Okay, so set yourself out at a table, kitchen table, dining room table. I do recommend that you have some type of plastic placemat or maybe a plastic covering just to protect your table. Because you're going to be using Theraputty. So if you don't have Theraputty, you could use Silly Putty, I guess, if you have it, or Play-Doh. You can purchase Theraputty at any of your medical supply stores, and it's not very expensive. You will need some eating utensils, so like a fork, a spoon, and a butter knife. And you're going to need some coins, okay? So that's it for me. So now Caterina is going to go over some guidelines for you guys prior to participating in our body exercise.
Thanks, Nadia. So like Nadia mentioned, I just want to go over a few extra tips to help complete these exercise videos as safely as possible. So we always advise to talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise program. Listen to your body, take a break, take a rest, grab some water. You can always press pause throughout these videos and then continue at a later time. If you do, however, experience increased pain, unusual shortness of breath, dizziness, please stop and consult your doctor right away. All right, to begin, as Nadia noted, we are going to sit in a sturdy chair without wheels. We'd like you to wear supportive footwear and comfortable clothing so that you can move freely through these exercise videos. Always start with a positive attitude, saying, I can, I will, and we're going to do that today. Don't hold your breath. So a few ways to help with making sure you are breathing is to count out loud throughout these exercises and also to sing along with some music. To help get the most out of the movement and exercises, we'd like you to think about the movement before you do it, and then you can even talk yourself through as you're doing some of the exercises. You can move to the beat or to the rhythm, and you can also look at yourself in a mirror so that you are more aware of where your hand and arm are in space. Okay, let's get started.